Yo, 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 yo. What up, though? What's good people? What is up? This is Superdell here on Monday, the last Monday of the month. Man, this month went super quick. And man, shoot, it's going to be a 4-day weekend. Is it? Yeah, I'm going to say it's going to be a 3. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah. So a 3-day weekend because I'm not taking Friday off. But salute. What is up, guys? We got a few little news that came out. Nothing major, but we got to put it on the radar, though. We got to put it on the radar. And again, I've been thinking of making a change, man, because I'm seeing what's going on out there. And sometimes when you in this streaming community thing, sometimes you got to know when to make a change and also, to continue with moving forward. So what is up? Again, August 26th. What is going on with y'all? Hopefully y'all having a wonderful day. All right. I do want to, let me see, which route do I want to go? I'm going to say I'm going to go with some shout outs, all right? D Johnson in the building. Brandon, what up, doe? Big H, hey, Brandon, are you going to get the new Zadu? Let me know, man. Edward, what up, doe? Biggs in the building, what up, doe? Miss Billy, the queen, what up, doe? Miss Billy, tell the hubby I said, what up, doe? What's good? Shelton, what up, doe? Sparty, what it do? Sparty, remember that game is Friday. And you know I'm going to be rooting for Michigan State, even though I'm a Wolverine. Now, I'm still going to have my Michigan Wolverine hat on. You'll never catch me in a Spartan hat. But we may have to make a bet, Sparty. We may have to make a bet. When Michigan go against Michigan State later on this year, if I lose, I'm going to have to go and get a Sparty hat. And if you lose, you just send in a $5 donation or something like that. We'll make it simple, all right? Something like that. So, Sparty boy, we'll talk about it later in the season, all right? Let me see. So bro, what up though? Say the heck of these shows happening early. I'm already 2 hours behind you. What shows happening? What up though, Brian? What up though? Everyone running from Telegram. What's going on Telegram? What is going on Telegram? Evening everyone. That's from Leslie. How you doing? Jose, what up though? Miss Sandy B, what up though, baby? The realest, long time. What up, though? Tyrone, yo, what up, though? He said 7 p.m. No, man, I wanted to get a jump because I got some things to take care of afterwards. And all my brothers want to call me at the same time. My younger brother, I missed this call, and now my other brother is calling. So, dang, what the heck is going on here? Hold up, y'all. Hello, may I help you? This is Cordell. Sorry about that, man. The job calling, all of that. So it's crazy. The realest, what up though? Oh, Telegraph founder got arrested. Okay, man. It's crazy. Uno Nice. I thought I heard something about somebody else got arrested. So I don't know. Somebody else got caught up in something. Nothing ever stays the same. We only have our moments where we're in that thing, and eventually we move on, hopefully forward, not backwards. Unfortunately, sometimes, well, absolutely. What up, though? Uno Nice. Dang, dang. So, bro, hey, that goes to show you. Um, that goes to show you. I've been out of the loop, so that's crazy. Chicago, what up, though? G Torres, what up, though? Uh, you say I'm not a negative person, positive vibes only, but that's me, and that's cool. I'm usually a positive person, uh, but at times it ain't that people get under my skin. Sometimes we just need to address some things, and you know, uh, I see a few people that like to be in the basement with me, and it's all good, right? If you got a basement, you better utilize it. At least I'm going to utilize it. So remember Brooklyn told me I need to get a new roof. he, he was talking about the basement, the studs and everything like that. That was pretty funny. LB, what up though, Brian? Cord cutter Cam, what up though? Now that was crazy yesterday. That for y'all who did not see it or hear it yesterday, I said something I shouldn't have said, and it was a little bit crazy. All right, it was a little. What's up, Miss Gail? Elijah in the building. What up though? Yup. So it's crazy, 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 crazy. What up, Salvatore? What up, though? Nail in the building. What's up? Salute to everybody, man. So the latest news. Let's get into it. Um, I'm really, 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 guys. I'm thinking about. I'm still on the devices that I set up. I would still put the third-party applications on there, but it is starting to become a major issue. Um, some of y'all already know. Some of y'all still use Cody. Remember, I haven't used Cody in probably 4 or 5 years since really the third party applications really jumped off. I have not used it. Let me show you. And Cody is very, very popular. Let me do this. Let me extra camera. Let me just show this a little bit. Let me add this. So here it is right here. Uh, Here it is right here. This is my Google TV, my on 4K Pro from Walmart. And I've been dibbing and dabbing. And word of advice to my people, there are a lot of sometimes services go in and out even on my boxes here and inside my home. And this is my own personal box I use from time to time. But as you see, I always put my local applications on here. The reason I put my locals on here, sometimes, uh, with local channels, they go out, not network channels, but local channels. And sometimes I want to watch the news. And with my locals, like you see, Fox Local, it's Detroit. I got my local 4, that's in Detroit, and ABC, that's in Detroit. I actually watch those. All right. What up, though? What up, though? What's that? Drosy Bell. What up, though? What's good? What's good? Oh, yeah. Drosy Bell must be from Detroit. Anytime a fellow person say what up, though, you know what it is. That's just how we greet each other if you in Detroit. All right. What up, Dell? So anyway, it's a good thing to have these on here. I know sometimes when we have like them little 8 GB internal storage, it'd be hard to kind of put more apps on there. But like I tell my people, hey, listen, if you want to watch Fox 2 Detroit, it's acting up, definitely go over there to the app. That way you can watch the live TV. As far as news, all right. Now they ain't gonna get on there and show the Simpsons or nothing like that. But as far as the news, a lot of my people actually go there. So if y'all have anybody out there that's having an issue with certain services, or it might be up today, down tomorrow. A lot of people love watching their local news, where they were born, you know, and they can actually go to their applications and watch it. Also, with that, I do have Haystack, which I need to move down here. All right. Because this is part of my news too. Just in case things get out of hand. I got it and I can go in. So like if I go into Haystack right now, you see it's giving me Fox 2 Detroit live right there. All right. And so again, and today, guys, Trump is in Detroit because this is one of them states that's gonna make him or break him. So again, depending on if he win or not, but it's good to have these applications. So if you're setting up some boxes or you have some boxes at home, definitely, really, if you got the space, if you got a great service and the locals are never down, then that's good. That's a plus. But for some services, you know, put your local apps on there and call it a day because they actually go live. Okay. Now, with that being said, I've been over here with Cody. I've been messing around with Cody for about a week. I'm gonna say about 2 weeks. I actually put it on my power station, the Buzz TV Power Station 6. I put a build on there, but I think I'm going to go with just some add-ons. Even with Cody, I don't got a build on here currently, and this is version 21.1, and I just got it like this. Is nothing in here, no type of builds or anything like that. Um, I do have a drive that's plugged in because Cody is pretty nice. Really, if you have some content on an external drive, you can actually go up in here and like this right here, and there go my drive right here. This is an external drive that I have plugged into this on 4K Pro. And if I want to go up in here and look at this, and I got this right here. All right. Movie up in here. And if I wanted to play it, I can play it right off of it. And one thing about it, if you look below, and I'm still getting familiar with this. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. All right. Let me just see. All right. If you look down at the bottom, it gives you all the details. How long is the movie? Um, it's in H.265. It's 4K. It does have Dolby Vision. So if your TV carries Dolby Vision, it will do it. Dolby HD and the audio 7.1. So if you have those systems, you can get it, and then go from there. And it also tells you how large this is. Um, and you can watch it from there. But you can always, with Cody, if you got some videos and you want to, just watch it, you can actually use this as just your video player, such as Nova Video Player, all of that. It's just that Plex, MB, all of those services, it just make it look a little bit better than what you have on Cody. And I'm quite sure there's so many things you can do with Cody. I haven't touched the surface on it, But again, I'm thinking about let's see if I don't have anything in there, so I'm good on that. I can just go and cancel. Uh so that's cool. And then TV shows. I do have my I did plug my server into here, but again, I don't have no video add-ons. All right. Nothing is in here. These are just all my Android apps that I have on my device. Nothing major, nothing. All right. It's just a blank. It's just blank. Um, and I got it from the Google Play Store. All right. I didn't need to go to download or anything like that and get it. I just got it from my Google Play Store. And again, I did connect it to my server, which I know it, and I could put it on there and show you exactly what it is and stuff like that. So if you want to connect it to your server and tell it and turn this option to remember the path, you could do that as well, which I would do right now. I would do it right now just to show you that I can do it. It's pretty simple. Again, uh, but I'm actually thinking about doing this. I'm not going to even lie to you. I'm definitely not going to even lie to you. Let me see. I don't know why I don't have no keyboard hooked up. That be the craziness. But I'll just show y'all what we got. Just want to make sure I don't have nothing displayed on the camera. All right. And again, this is just what I'm doing. I'm not suggesting that anybody follows it, but some of the third parties applications as of late are not updating, and I'm seeing to me, and again, I'm just getting into this. All right, I'm just getting into it. I'm seeing more updates from individuals on Cody. All right. Oops, sorry. Man, come on. I got to get so familiar uh with this. I I haven't used Cody in so long, so long. So long. And again, it's always best to have your keyboard hooked up. But I'm gonna hook this up to my NAS right now. And that way, and again, this is just another option. If you want to use a video player, you can do this. All right. You can do it on here. But again, it's just personal preference to tell you the truth. All right. But I may be going back. All right. Man, Lord knows I should have had a keyboard connected to this bad boy. All this typing and all of that stuff. Let me remember that. And so here it is right here. Um, make it a little bit larger. And so I can get to all my movie content. If I want to get to my Marvel, I can get to it and go from there. Uh, you know, again, if I wanted to play it, I can play it and then go from there. And so again, you see how it is. And again, this is what Black Panther. And you can definitely use this as you see right here. And so again, you can go and add your library to this, you know, and go from there. All right, you see Fantastic Four, 37 gigs, stuff like that. And so again, I do like how they give you all the information at the bottom. And so, like if I was going to Avenger Endgame, now this is the real disc right here. I ripped this myself, 57.79. You see it's 3 hours and 1 minute long, H265, 4K, HDR10, Dolby HD, all of that. So you get all of the information right there. And again, it's just pretty solid. And again, if I wanted to play it, and then it'll come right on. All right, give it a little second, and there you have it. Right, you got it right there. Some of y'all know that scene and things like that, but it actually looks good for people who want to use Cody. Again, you know, uh, you get more consistency. To me, it just seems like the third party apps are, I don't know, because I even when I don't use them, but when people, hey Dale, hey, I heard it was a good copy of, a movie out, but all the links on the third party app, are all theater. And to tell somebody to go through 5, 6, 7, 8 before they find that one is kind of, crazy. Now, with Cody, yes, it will take a little bit of time. All right. I think we know this. We know what it is. But, you know, in my opinion, this is for me. Again, everybody have their own personal opinion. You could do what you like. But I'm just saying this is something I'm going to experiment with and just get some add-ons. I'm not going to get no Cody bills or anything like that, but just get a couple of the higher end add-ons where they can just go in and be done with it. Click search for whatever they want to search and be done with it. So I'm that's just me. It's just an experiment. Again, I don't need it. All right. I got to make this very, very clear. I got to make it very, very clear. I do not need it. But I may give this an option to some of my peoples, my family, to give them an extra option. So when third party applications are acting up, you can always have a backup. And you know me, if you've been following me, I always say have a backup behind the backup behind the backup and sometimes behind another backup. That way, if anything go down, we can just move on and keep everything moving and going. And so, again, it I'm just sharing my vision, okay? Because there's always going to be a debate when it comes to APKs and Cody. I think they are both great resources. It's just that to me, and the reason another reason why I'm doing this, because not everybody none of my people have Real-Debrid. I don't even give them that source of information. All right. None of them have it. Um, it is what it is. I'm not sharing none of that information or anything. And so again, I'm gonna have them either using the third party apps and then having just Cody with video add-ons, and they can go from there. That's my whole take. And again, just being able to have, uh, if you really want to see a format, Cody is one of the best media players out. Period. From Plex, NB, Jellyfin, all of these sources, took something from Plex and made it theirs. I mean, took something from Cody and made it theirs. So Plex, Jellyfin, um, even Infuse, and that's for Apple TV or Mac devices, even Infuse. All of them took a portion of what they saw on Cody and did their own thing because it is one great media player. All right. It is one great one. But I think it is good. And then for people um, who possibly you want to show some home films and things like that, you can have a device that's not connected to the internet. And if you got Cody and you have an option, a USB open, an open port, and you can just put your content on a flash drive and you can just send it out and you will be good to go. You will definitely be good to go and be able to watch the content in real time without it being on the internet or anything like that. Even though you can get just a regular application to do that as well, but some people like, depending on what format it is, some people actually will go to Cody because you got a lot of people out here that use different formats. And I believe, don't quote me, but I believe Cody give you the most codecs, if I'm not mistaken. And again, I could be wrong. I'm not saying you know, uh, I know for sure, but I do know a lot of people actually use Cody. And again, it's good where you could just plug any type of external unit in here and look, and just you can set your drive up and put your pictures on here. You can do all of that, even though I don't have any on here, but I can just put my movies on here and keep it moving. All right. And you can do the same thing as well. So it's pretty good that you can do it. Even with TV shows, you can do it as well. And so again, I can go into my TV shows and here you have it. And this again, this is connected to my NAS as well. Um, and I can watch any of my TV shows on here. All right. Including, let me go over here. Because again, even though Plex does this, all right, and Plex does do this, um, I can take, because I do have a backup drive, I can take mine with me. And look at that. I always create a recently added, and I can go up in here. And as you see, I can go up in here and I can look at my episodes. All right. I can look at all of this and, and go from there, the shot and just go all the way, which I'm missing. Hold up. I'm missing 10, 11. Boy, I was slipping. Look at this. I went from 9 to 15. So let me do this right quick. That's not cool at all. And I bet you I was in a rush and I got some instead of me putting it inside of recently added, I put it over here. Where is it at? I don't see the shop in here. Maybe it's in the C's. Maybe it's in the C's. Yeah, right here. Is this it? Everything is over here. You see how I got lazy, guys? I didn't shrink no files. Look at all of this. I need to go and do some shrinking. All right. I need to go and do some shrinking. Look at all of this. This is how lazy I was, right? When you look, you see this one, 425, and then look at this, I was lazy. This is what you call pure laziness on the file size. All right. And again, you can actually shrink these. All right. You can shrink them using an app called Handbrake. You could definitely shrink them. But you see all these 2 gigs and all of that craziness. And look, and the very last one, I shrunk it. And so, again, it is what it is. I was just being lazy, to be honest with you. But again, you can connect this to your NAS and go from there. It don't look as beautiful or anything like that, but you can do it. It's pretty solid. Yep, it's pretty solid. Um, and so again, that's why I'm going to go with it, and check it out. I might dib and dab. I'm so far out that I just don't know. I got to figure everything back out. All right. That's just what it is. I have to figure things out. And again, I'll get there. I'll get there and then go from there. I just got to figure it out and see which way I'm gonna go. All right. And again, it's gonna be quite fun dibbing and dabbing. Y'all know I'm not going to be able to show what I'm doing on YouTube, but the after party link, yeah, we can get that conversation going, and talk about a little bit of Cody and things like that. But I think I'll get some video add-ons um, going and just see how that works and see what people like. I used to put people on Cody all the time, and then, like I said, I got away from it. It was a way that you can save. Like, I used to set up Cody so quick, man. But it was a way back in the day where you could save and then you put your drive in and you can, what it would do, it would copy and put it, using code. I don't forget how it went because it's been so long, but you can save it. You can save the data on your flash drive and upload it. So when you go and connect up to a new device and you put Cody, you can go into your files and reinstall the data that was saved, and it would give you the same layout. And so I will have to remember, I'm gonna have to do a lot of research because I can't remember how to do it because it's been so long. All right. Yep. So again, it's going to be interesting. I got a lot of research to do, really, on this new Cody. Also, for people, let me tell you this right off the jump. I know Cody do a lot of updates, and sometimes updates knock out Cody. So if you ever was to get into this, and I don't know why my screen looking so blurry, I'm getting very, very I don't know if it's StreamYard, whatever, but I'm so getting tired of them the picture quality is just terrible. But when I'm on StreamYard, it looks very, very nice. But I don't know. I'm really gonna have to get in touch with them StreamYard guys and see exactly why is the video coming from StreamYard to YouTube looking like terrible, So, but anyway, for people, let me do this. You may have to go into your system, right? You might have to go into your nope, 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 nope. Let me do this. I'm in the wrong place. Go to your apps. All right. And do, man, I don't forget what the heck I'm. Go into your apps. So that's what I want to do. Go into my apps. I'm losing train of thought. But go to the Play Store And again, you can go up in here. But what you probably want to do, guys, all right, when you want to do is go into your name. And you see where it says play protect. You can do that. But let's go into the settings. All right. You see where it says auto update? You might want to turn that off when you start using Cody. All right. You might want to turn that off just in case. Whenever, because Cody, I don't know if they do it now, but Cody was notorious when they went to like Cody 22. It will wipe your bill completely out. I don't know if they still do this or not, but excuse me, but I don't know. Again, I haven't used Cody in years, but you might want to turn that instead of doing auto updates and just put it on don't auto update. And that way, if you got an update, you can actually go up in here and check yourself. All right. And look at this. It tells me I got 11 updates. All right. And you see everything right here. And this would do this for Cody as well. It'll let you know if it has some updates. But instead of it updating on its own, it'll be waiting for an update. All right. What is up? What is up? What is up? So I'm gonna remove that, but I do want to get into this. All right. A big, I ain't gonna say a big because it's not big. All right. It's not one of those type of bigs. Share. As you see, shout out to AFTV News and other sources such as Android Authority. Google is preparing a major update for the Chromecast with Google TV. They're moving it to Android TV 14. But according to the article, they're going to wait till the Google Streamer 4K, the new device that's coming out in a couple of weeks now, maybe about 3-4 weeks, a little bit like 3.5 weeks possibly, get released because that device is going to come with Android 14 already ready to go. Or we're going to be able to go up in there, and of course, it's going to have some updates. You already know, and that's how it's going to be there. And then later on, they're going to get you to get some of these devices, like the Chromecast with Google TV. The little dongle that was $50. They barely want to put it on sale. They're going to do a major update to that. I don't think it's going to make a big, huge difference, but it is what it is. I don't really think no one is going to get this device. It was. I don't believe it was a success. They might have sold maybe 100 a day compared to other devices like Fire Sticks. You know, uh, all them devices, all them dongles. Um, I just didn't see too many people using this. Again, such a terrible layout with the remote. But they saying if you got one, you'll be able to update it to Android 14. Like it's going to help or expand some memory or anything like that. I don't believe that it's going to do a big, huge favor. It's just going to be running Android 14. So if you into this, or maybe if this is your go-to, then this might be something for you. Again, I don't believe that it's something that you gotta have, but again, not a huge fan of this device. Uh, got a few of these in the community though, but it is uh, such a boring looking average device that they want $50 for. That's what they want. So again, my son calling me. Of course, he calling me. I'll get to him. I will get to him. But if you're going to get one, I will go with the 4K model. All right. This one right here is very, very slow. The regular HD, that's 1080p. I would probably go with the Chromecast with Google TV 4K. I believe it's a little bit faster. Matter of fact, I know it's faster. All right. So if you need a licensed product that's running Google, then this is a device for you because it is Google certified. And I know a lot of people want certified devices. All right. And that's just how it is right there. I mean, it's a solid device. It plays like all these other streaming devices. But if you want to watch, Netflix 4K, Amazon 4K, stuff like that, then this device is for you. But I'm going for this one right here. This will be the next device I buy. Some of y'all know I already got the Buzz TV Power Station 6. But yes, I will be getting this one. And yes, do I need it? Absolutely not. But in this case, I will be getting this one, connecting different devices up to it, whether it's Bluetooth or using the USB Type-C hub, and then going from there. I will have this device hopefully by the first day. All right. And again, this comes out next month. And this is the 4K streamer. All right. That it's going to be in two colors, the white one and then the grayish one that you see right here. I'm probably going to go for the grayish one. So I'll be ordering online because I think if you got this device, if you have this device right here, I don't care how clean you are, this device and the remote, because you use it so much, it starts turning. Like it turns. And again, it's not that you're a dirty person. It just, for whatever reason, it turns. All right. It turns like a yellowish color or something like that. I don't know. Every device that's I worked on and this has been given back to me. And I know a few people that don't even smoke, but it looked like it comes out of someone who smokes in their house. It's the color of that cigarette bud, you know. And so all of them, I'll be like, man, what the heck, But again, it is what it is, I don't like it. All right, I don't like it. I can't stand it, and so I will be going with this more grayer look. Again, I will test this out, and then it'll probably be going to someone's home. All right, for good. All right, because I really don't need it, but I do want to see if it's a little bit more powerful. It's supposed to be 4 gigs of RAM, and so that does make a difference. It does make a difference, and I'll be just checking it out. It's nothing wrong with that, checking it out, right? And so again, we will see. We will see. Let me get into these guys. What up, though? Superfly, what up? Hey, Superfly, hey, let me tell y'all right now, that's my guy. He's from Memphis, all right, currently down there in the state of Texas. He started off his video saying, man, hey, man, I just love the lingo, all right? I love the lingo. I wish I can drive that big old Cadillac. But I was on his show, I was watching his live, and he has a product that I've been looking at for the last probably about 3 to 5 months. And I'm going to get him. When I did my research on him, this product that he was wearing said it only recorded for 1 minute. He told me, I'm assuming they did some updates that you can actually record, and it's 3 minutes now. And you can, you can put your shorts up. You could do some film, some little short films. So I'm going to get them. I was supposed to go to the mall yesterday. Didn't make it. Didn't make it at all. And, Superfly Kickz is a sneakerhead. He is a sneaker head. All right. He's official with it. He's a sneaker head. All right. So he got, I think he got more shoes than me. He been doing it longer than me. But that's my guy though. Definitely tune in to him. If you're a sneakerhead, and he just keep it good. He tells you. Listen, I'm gonna do him right now. Let me grab a pair of shoes. Let me go with these, right? And when he open up the box, he look at it, he analyze it, and he do this. Smells like butter. And that's how I felt. I started liking all his videos. Cause he tell you, man, he got his own lingo. He's not copying nobody. All right. He got his own lingo. Actually, there's a guy, I think, what is this guy? He be on TikTok. No Neck J. And I know he be like, say, man, hey, man. And so I don't know if No Neck J is from Memphis or not. What's up, Chop? But I noticed No Neck J say the same thing. And I don't know if that's a Memphis thing or not. But shout out to my guy, Superfly. But that cat be like, when he open up that box and he go around it, he be like, oh, man, it smells like butter. and he just give you a view of the shoe and stuff like that. And that's how plus I like that Cadillac he got. He say he still got it. I just want to bounce it in the D a few times. I just want to take that Cadillac and bring it to the D. I swear I wouldn't. They'd be so mad at me because I wouldn't go no faster than 15, 20 miles an hour with my arm leaning out the door. My arm would be leaning out the door and I'll be just cruising. And I guaranteed in Detroit, them guys would be trying to get that vehicle. So shout out to my guy Superfly, man. That cat be getting all the shoes, but Superfly, I'm glad you gave me that insight. I'm definitely going to rock on it. I'm definitely going to, take your advice because he said, Dale, no, this is it. So I'm definitely going to get it. Salute to Superfly Kickz. Y'all know he come on from time to time. He come and say, what up, though? And things like that. And so that's my guy, though, man. He cool as heck. Cool cat, too. Cool cat. He just doing his thing, staying out the way and doing his thing. But that's how he caught me, because he got that big old Cadillac. Y'all go over there, you see that Cadillac. Some of y'all old school guys will want that Cadillac as well. If you go onto his channel right now, you'll see that Cadillac I'm talking about. And y'all gonna sit back and be like, man, I remember when I had one, or when my dad had one, or my uncle, my brother had one of them. Man, I just want to just let me borrow that bad boy for at least a day. At least a day. Man, I'm going to be in Detroit cruising downtown, and I guarantee I don't care if there's a brand new Hellcat right next to me. They going to look at that Cadillac, that old school Cadillac. They going to look at that bad boy. They gonna look at that Hellcat or something, that scat, be like, hey, that's nice, but they gonna, man, how much? And guys gonna, man, how much you want for it, man? I got it right now. so again, man, that Cadillac is where it's at. Yep. What is up, though, man? Where we at? 736. Yep, 736. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Miss Sandy, I'm definitely going back to Cody. I need to check it out. Kenyon, what up, though? You say, you know what? That's the one I forgot. I'm glad you brought that up. Cause I was looking, I was like, man, it's something I'm forgetting. And I'm sitting back like, what am I forgetting? And it is local now. So I'm glad you actually reminded me, Salvador. Thank you so much. Thank you. Because we definitely need it. And again, sometimes IPTV doesn't work when you want it to work. And we have to lean on our apps. All right. Local now. There we go. I knew it was one. I was like, man, there's something else I'm missing. I knew it was one. So thank you. This is local now. As you see it right there. And so I just hit the home button. And again, and when you on Google TV, they show you every app that you have on this bad boy. I'm going to just move it and just bring it down here. I'll put it next to, and then go from there. So it's just good, man. It is good, to have some of these apps. Again, I watch them. And look, even if you miss the news at because it's 7:30 here. So our news go from anywhere between 4 to 7. And if I miss the news, I can always go back and watch it. Watch when they were here. And you can go back and watch, when it was live. All right. You can definitely go and watch it and go from there. Oh, something happened. Something must have happened at the U.S. Open, huh? Something happened. All right. Let me see what some of y'all saying. Let me see. There's Billy up in there. Who else? Cody with Real-Debrid, a couple of add-ons to check out would be Sarah and the Fan. That's all you need. That's what's up. What's up, William? What's good with you? You said Zine, great for locals. Let me see. Let me see what you're talking about. And again, on here, apps. Let me see. What do you say, Zine? Where you at? He say, Dale, you going to mess around and get followed home. They got to protect them cars with their life in Texas. Man, it's like that in Texas. Man, but I want his car, man. I just want to drive. That's all. I remember when my dad had a Cadillac like that, man. And when I first drove, I almost crashed it. If I would have crashed his car, he wouldn't have never saw me again. He would have never saw me ever again. Cause I knew that bad boy was the life of the party. Oh man. Lady J, what's up, Miss Lady J? How you doing, baby? Say, yo, Dale, that was my first car, Cadillac with the fishtail. Man. Yeah, Superfly Kickz. Yeah, he got that nice caddy. He got a nice caddy. All right, let me see something. Hold up, guys. Let me just do something right quick. Let me see. Let me see. I did see Michigan on this joint. I did see Michigan. Let me do a search. All right. You got to search your city. Detroit, Detroit. That's what they used to call it. It's actually Detroit is the real name is Detroit, French. That's what they called it back in the days, 1800s or something like that. But you already know we always changing words. Always changing words. Well, they only giving me one Detroit station, man. They only giving me one Detroit station. Oh man, they only giving me one. All right, so let me just click on it. Let me just see. Let me see what it's about. I mean, I can work with it. I mean, at least it's giving me a station, right? I guess I can work with it. I can work with it. And so, as you see right there, that's downtown Detroit. They be lighting that boy up, man. Downtown Detroit right there. Yep. So, again, pretty cool though. It's cool. So Don, hey Don, it only gave me. Oh man, it only gave me one Detroit channel. It's all good. It is all good. Lady J say, yeah, when I was 16, driving a long fishtail Cadillac. Man, I had my dad Cadillac. I remember when he went out of town or something. I can't remember. Man, I was cruising that Cadillac, dipped the corner. Like, man, people was looking. Like all my elders, they was looking, man, what you do? What your young tail doing in that Cadillac? And I was cruising too. And I was just like him, had my arm. I thought I was the stuff, boy. I had the seat. You know me, I had the seat leaning back because they had them different switches on the side. Man, it was fun. What up, though, Robert? What's good? What's up? What up, though? Dub Q is in the building. What up, though? William in the building. Oh, man. Yeah, you say, yeah, I hate when the remote turns colors. I tried to get one of those gel plastic cases for those remotes. It works fine. Yes, I actually, you talking about like cases like for the remote. I actually got, well, I got them upstairs. I always get these, um, like, yep. So, even including my, oh, here it is right here. So yeah, I always get the protected sleeve on them. And this is the Apple right here. Uh this one, I got this one right here is for the on. It's just an extra one I got sitting around. So yep. He say Void a good one as well. Is it? You sure about that one, man? Oh man. What's up, CMG? Say I'm looking at the controller right now. All right, CMG talking to somebody. What up, though? You could do retro gaming on your NVIDIA Shield TV. David might be talking to somebody. If not, yes, you can. What up, Ben? Ben, that's my guy right there. What up, though, Ben? That is my guy right there. What up, though? And then Ben from Detroit, as you know, one day I'm going to introduce y'all to Ben, man. I'll be kicking with Ben at work. Me and Ben, when me and Ben link up, boy, Ben be looking like they'll be showing out. I'm gonna have to bring Ben up here one. Hey, look, I'm gonna have to send him a link so he can join me one day. Cause Ben be looking like this damn they'll be showing out. Ben done saw me in my work uniform. Ben done saw me when I was straight fresh. Ben be looking like, oh dog, what up though? And I know Ben be fresh too, but he be at work, so he oh man, me and Ben, when we get together, man, it's like we got to catch up. Like we be having to catch up. And man, it's just so much love and respect, man. And being like, yo, Dale, man. Yeah. And I just give them some gems to work with. So yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing out there. And again, we in the same city. So it's so much out here. It's enough money for all of us. And again, that's where it's at. You know, so what up, Ben? What's good? Me and Ben, boy, man, I'm going up in there. I'm like, what up, though? What up, Dale? That can't be like that. What up, Dale? And we bring it in, man. But yeah, that's my guy right there. Yeah, that's my guy. This is my guy. Hey, Ben be like, what up, though? And, you know, same height as me. We about 6'1". So that's my guy. Every time I go over there, sometimes he be there, sometimes he don't. But I look for him though. Or I ask a colleague, like, hey man, what Ben at? They be like, oh, he off today. You know, stuff like that. So I check in on him from time to time. Yeah, and then we go from there. Hey, Ben got a colleague over there. Boy, hey, listen, my brother was trying to get to her, boy. Oh my goodness, man. And she been working there years too. And Ben know what I'm talking about. Ben know who I'm talking about. And my brother, like I say, she real nice. She never been disrespectful or anything. She be like, hello. And I'm quite sure she know my face. I've been going there for years. And so I told Ben be like, man, everybody be trying to get at her. But Ben know what I'm talking about, though, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna go up in there with the camera, and y'all gonna see Ben. Y'all gonna see Ben at work, man, and y'all see him, man. But he got the coolest. That cat be like, what? What's up, baby? And then he just bring it in. But he always do this. He got his own lingo, man. So that's what it's all about. I kept like, what's up, Dale? What's up? And we bring it in. And then he be like, man, what's new out there, man? And we just conversate for a good half an hour or so. And then we go from there. And of course, he got the customers and everything. But Ben been there. Ben gonna be able to retire in a few years from that joint. You know, so that's my guy, man. Yeah, I'm glad you cleared the air about making absolute. Look, ACMG, I think it's so much money, man. Look, where's my phone at? Let me do this. I want to play y'all something. All right, let me do this right quick. This is how much I care about everybody, right? Check this out. I just want to play it. Probably gonna have to put it on speaker.
My favorite people, bro. One of the realest people I ever met. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know none of this shit. I tell people all the time, I'm gonna write a book about it. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. The Superdell syndrome. Because the shit you said to me and Bo years ago was some of the realest shit that anybody's ever done, and I try to look out for people the same. I don't know if you remember the conversation, but you said, where you from, Bo? He said, I'm from Vegas. He said, Adrian, where you from? I'm from DC. He said, okay, y'all not competition to me. I'm gonna put a lot of money in your pocket. That's the shit you said.
And see, and that's what I'm talking about.
You let me know, man, that you one of the realest people I ever met. You make Detroit one of my favorite places. I ain't been in years. Real talk, man. You like my idol. Like remember when
and the thing about it, what I like about it, I'm never gonna hate. You know, even if we from the same city, Now, if of course if we was on the same block or you a couple blocks over, yeah, I'm not going to make it easy for you. But let's just say if I'm on the southwest side and you on the west side, you really ain't no competition because in Detroit it is so big. Or if you on the west side, somebody on the east, somebody do the north end, somebody way on the other side of the west, it's really no threat because it's so many people and it's so many individuals that pass through. And that's why you heard him say, man, listen, where you at? Where you at, Bo? And this was at the beginning. Where you at? Where you at? You know, and just to hear that, even though I forgot that conversation, but still, that's why I say, even the people who may have an issue with me, it's one thing they're going to say. Dale ain't scared to share that opportunity and get you where you need to be. If you want to do this seriously, you know, I don't mind sharing the information. I want you to be able to take your wife out and wives be able to take their husband out. Uh, you know, emails that I received back in the day, Dale, me and my wife ain't never went on our honeymoon. But because of you and the way you teach and how you present it, man, I'm out here killing it. And I just surprised my wife. We going to Vegas. 15 years later, we never went nowhere. We just been raising kids, never been able to take her on a cruise. Them the type of stories I like. And this happened years ago, and he said it. Man, you might not remember this, but this was back in the day. And you say, Bo, where you from? You say, where I'm from? He say, look, y'all ain't no competition to me. Y'all ready to get this money? Let me show you what you need to do. And that's the difference. You know, that's the difference between me and others. I don't mind it. I don't care if you 100 miles from me. You're no threat, you know, because you got your own community to, you know, get to. I can't see you coming out of your community. Like that's like me going way to the east side. I'm no east sider. I'm no east sider. I'm born and raised. Number streets. The school that you see in Beverly Hills Cop, that was my elementary school, then my middle school, and then I went to Western High School. I went to school not even 5 minutes from where Jalen Rose went to high school at when they won all them high school championships and stuff like that. And so, yes, I saw Jalen Rose in our gym. Yes, I saw Maurice Taylor, who played in the NBA, who went to Detroit, Henry Ford. Uh, yes, I knew Robert Treller, tractor trailer, who played at Michigan, knew him, kicked it with him, had many drinks. Cause him and my boy, they played on the team together. Them cats was like this. And we just link up. And this big tall dude, you know, he stood out over everybody. But yeah, I kicked it with him. I mean, it wasn't like, oh man, I'm with tractor trailer. No, he was just a regular guy in the hood, you know, and he treated everybody good. And so when you see people who are millionaires and when they come back home and they treat everybody the same, dude, like I'm still in the hood. Even though he had a big old house, played for a few NBA teams, got money, you know, unfortunately he passed away. But when he came home, it was like, man, look, I'm home, I'm comfortable. I don't mind sharing this with y'all. I mean, ordering food. And look, I didn't go to school with him, but he brought me in like I was one of his homeboys and be like, what up, Dale? What up, though? What's good? You know? And so that's, I think, seeing them guys, Jalen Rose, I bumped into Jalen Rose like 3 times at the University of Michigan. And so just seeing them guys, even though they had the money, but when they come home, it wasn't no security. Man, you bound to bump into Jalen Rose, either he's in Ann Arbor or he's in Detroit. You bound to bump into him. Downtown Detroit on the nightlife, on some chill stuff, yeah, you can bump into him. You can see him. And he go up into the regular restaurants, none of these fancy restaurants. That cat go up in Sweetwater and be having him some wings sitting there, big, tall, 6'8", 6'9" cat. You be like, dog, is that Jalen? And you go up to him, he be like, what up, though, fam? What's good? Don't know you, but kick it with you, man. What's up, man? What you think? Oh, man, shoot, it is what it is. And just kicking and have a nice conversation. And so I think by me seeing that in an early age, seeing guys who made it, they made it to the mountaintop. Just seeing that, I knew I was never going to be a hater. I don't have to hate on anybody because I feel like we can get this bread together. I feel even though whether you in the same city as me, now if you was on the same block and we doing the same thing, no, I can't share what I'm doing behind the scenes. I couldn't share it with you because again, it's competition. But now if you was on the east side, the north end, the north side, all of that stuff, Rosedale Park, all that stuff, you're not a threat to me. We see each other when we see each other, and I share some of my gems with you. Just like I did Ben. Ben is from Detroit, and so I share it with him. I shared it with a lot of them cats. And that's what it's all about, man, because I know it's going to come back, So, again, I never looked at it like that, I think there's enough for everybody. I don't want to be the top dog. If I wanted to be the top dog, it'd be a lot of things I do differently. But I don't need to be the top dog. That's the difference between me and others. I don't need to humiliate anyone. I don't need to go at it with nobody. Usually if you see me go at it with somebody, it's because it's a reaction. All right. And I keep it as simple as that. A lot of these guys, you know, try to make a come up. YouTube is not like that anymore. You can't make a come up off of anybody. You got to put in that hard work, dedication, because that little thing is only going to last so long. And then people going to get tired of it because people going to say, look, I'm not coming here for that. You going at this person and this person, that it's actually going to turn them off because they don't mind it the first time. They may let you go by it the second time, but then eventually people going to like, man, all right, it's time let's move on, and that's just how YouTube work, and people will find out like in the cord cutting, us arguing with each other, there's nothing wrong with a debate. If there's a debate, it ain't nothing like a good debate, but it got to make sense. If you want to, like, anytime I get into a debate, and I done debated plenty of guys in the cord cutting, on camera, off camera, in the background, I done debated and things like that. And I'm not, usually when I debate, I'm not debating the specs. I'm debating, can I make some money off of it? All right. If you want to do all that spec stuff and you want to sit back and say this and what it can do, hey, salute to you. Me, I'm for the hustlers and the go-getters, the ones that want to be able to do extra things. And that's where you come to me for. If you want to do that, then you come to the right channel. If you want me to tell you every single thing that this remote control would do and how much it weighs, the ounces and all that, nah, I'm not going to give you that. You know, you can have that all day. Because at the end of the day, the end user only want to know if it plays what they want it to play and does it work with their audio system, if they have one. At the end of the day, they want to make sure it play, it look good on the television. I can care less about that other stuff. Shit. I'm going to tell you how it is, what it is, and then can I make some money off of it? That's me. That is me. And so when these higher end devices come in, I may not make no money off of it. I may not, because it's hard. You can't, if I bought a device for 400 and I say, hey man, you can have this device. You can have this device, give me 550. They gonna be like, what the no, Dale, hey, I'm good. That's what you're gonna get. So, but just to share it, to see how it is, and to be able to sit at the table, that's what it's all about with me. How can I take this device and twist it where I can go out here and make a profit off of it? That's what it is with me. I can give you the specs, and at the end of the day, does it play 4K? Does it have this? Can you game on it? Can you do this with it? I don't go into all of that other stuff. Just like, tell me a person who's going to tell you everything that this device does. You think somebody is going to sit back and do that? No. The average person on this travel router, does it work? How easy is the user interface? How long is it going to take me? Can I plug an external drive or a flash drive to it? Will it display the content that I add to here on my phone? Does it have an app? Those are some of the main questions right there. Is it easy to set up? Stuff like that. So again, I don't take the Android devices that serious because I'm not putting all my personal information into that device. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm really here for people that get on their grind. That's what I'm here for. All right. People will get on their grind. They know what it is. That's what I'm for. If y'all want to know internally how many antennas is in there and all that stuff, y'all got to find somebody else because I'm not going into all of that. Does it connect to the Wi-Fi? Does it have Wi-Fi 6? Yes. But if you think I'm gonna give you what is the amp frequency and all of that stuff, nah, that's not me. All right. That's somebody else. I'm just being honest. Because I don't see all of them gamers telling you going into all them details and stuff. I mean, it's fine if you know it. It's fine. But at the end of the day, how is it going to benefit me? And how is it going to benefit you? That's the question you got to ask yourself. And again, no shame to them guys that do it. I watch unboxing videos on Android, whether it's phones, Android streaming devices, all of that. Some of that stuff they go in, I'll be like, I can care less about that. Cause it play, I can care less about that. Okay, that's interesting. I can care less about that. All right, that's cool. I like that. Oh, I can hook a NVMe up to it. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. Okay. Those are the things I care about, but I'm not here to challenge or be challenged from anybody Because again, a device like the Power Station 6, I'm not going to make no money off of it. So it really does. And look, it's going to be hard for me to make some money off of the Google Streamer 4K. Now, I might try to creep up and, hey, man, you know, give me 150. You can have it. You know what I'm saying? I might have to add something to it or whatever to make it sweet, but I'm all about profit, you know. That's what I'm all about, you know. But buying $100 device, trying to make money when you can buy a device that is $25, $30, which one you going to go with? And so that's the question right there. You come to this channel, it's all about the hustling, you know, what you can do to better your pockets. You want to know what you can do with specs and stuff like that? You got to go to them other guys. I'm going to get to the direct details that I feel are very important. That's why, again, home theater is very important to cord cutters. And that's why I shipped it out to someone, because I know that is important. Those are important things, important things that people want to know, you know. And again, that's why I do what I do. All right, everybody can do what they do. It is what it is. It's going to be people out there that's smarter than me. I know there's a lot of people more intelligent than me. But ask me if I care. I'm going to tell you I don't care. All right? Because it's not important to me, because what you showing me is not going to generate me any funds on a device such as an NVIDIA Shield or a Power Station 6. It's just something that I wanted to see and me to experience and possibly use in my home. I may pack that box up and put it in the box and put it in another crate with a lot of other boxes I got. I'm looking at an NVIDIA Shield on the floor that I paid $200 for. So that shows you right there, I can care less. Look at this. On the floor. And so you got to ask yourself, I probably, out of all the years this has been out, I may have done 5 of these, maybe 6 out of the years this bad boy has been out. It doesn't benefit me. All right. I'm all about learning new things, creating a new hustle. That way you could do what you want to do. All right. That's just me. I don't know about everybody else. If somebody's smarter than me, let them be smarter than me. I don't care. See, that's the difference between me and others. I don't need to show anybody up. I don't. I really don't. There's no need for me to show anybody up. As long as I'm paying for it. And this is it, because I'm going to get up off of here. As long as I'm sending my children to college, if a vehicle go down, I can pay for it, get it done, fixed like that. If my wife want to go out of town, or my wife needs something, or one of my kids, one of my nieces and nephews needs something, to be able to do it like that, that's what make me go. All right. I got to remind people, I don't care, because we're all different. I can't force you to get something. If you got an NVIDIA Shield and a Power Station, I get it. Y'all can just go and look at some of the comments. I really don't care. The things I told y'all this when I did the fake Jordans. I told y'all, remember, if we go back, don't make me activate them fake Jordans. I said, and all them guys was like, oh man, them fake this and that. And I was getting 100,000 views off some fake Jordans. And I told them guys, and y'all tell me if I'm lying, everybody who been following me for years, I says, I can care less what y'all say. As long as I can send my kids to college and I can support them, I'm all good. I said that back then, and I will say it now. When I can take care of my family, my wife, my sons and daughters, look out for my nieces and nephews, got a few friends, got my brother, I'm able to go and see my brother in prison, drive 2 hours out, spend some time with him on the north. I don't go just once a month. It's sometimes I may go 3 times out of 3 weeks out of a month. That's what I care about. So those are the specs I care about. You can care about this all day because I don't see NVIDIA sending you a check. I don't see Power Station Buzz sending us a check. But if that's what you want to do, then go on, do it. I understand. It is what it is. That's all I got to say. My specs versus your specs, let's have a real conversation. And then we will go from there. Because my specs is totally different from being the smartest person in the world that can tell me what is on this device. That just nothing. Let me give a salute, and then I'm going to get up out of here. All right? Salute to Miss Billy. Hold up. Miss Billy, salute. Thank you, Miss Billy. Love you, baby. Tell Chuck, what's up? All right. So y'all been rocking with me for a long time. Judge G, big salute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Say, that's what I'm talking about. I needed the extra source of income, and bam, I stumbled on you years ago. That's what it's all about. But Judge G, if you want to know and learn about everything that this device can do that is not bringing you any value, go ahead. I think differently. They say they do things different. I think different. I think more family. I'm not in competition with none of them guys. None of them. As long as I can make sure my wife is good, and she's the first on the list. All right? She's the first on the list. Then my kids and my mama, everybody else is second. All right? When she's not cool, then I'm not cool. We get into an argument because she's not feeling great. I get an attitude. And so that's what my concerns are. I think sometimes people got it twisted a little bit. Like, I really don't care, dude. I really don't. I'm all about family structure here. Me going to see my brother compared to what somebody can show me, an extra little feature on a device, salute. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Let's all make some money. If this is what you do, let's all make some money. Let's enjoy it. Let's stop all the nonsense and stuff like that. But if y'all want to keep it going, I'll entertain it a little bit. But at the end of the day, I got way more better things to worry about. All right? I'm trying to buy another house. What you talking about? Y'all get out of here. Hey, we do it differently. All right? We trying to move forward. I'm trying to make sure if something happened to me, my kids is going to be good. When I get 70 years old, I get 70, and it's my time, they can look at it and say, damn, dad left us with something. Dad or mom left us with something. All right? And that's the value I'm trying to implement in my kids. You go out there and bust your tail, you work hard, you got your little side hustle, don't spend it all. Put a little something away for a rainy day. And some of y'all know it. Over the last 2 months, I've been getting my hair cracked. But you know what? I'm still good. And I don't worry about the next man. That's why I'm able to share information. And that's what I like to do. I like to share information. So, again, Just G. All right, Miss Billy, I appreciate y'all. I'm getting ready to sign out because I think somebody else want to go live. I've been going live too long. Y'all can let me know how that live went, and we'll go from there. All right. It's like, I don't know. I think On Demand is going live now. I saw him. I say, On Demand, what you doing live? Shout out to On Demand. I still remember what you did, On Demand. I still remember, but sometimes you give out some good tools though I can work with. Keep doing what you do. I may never ever talk to you again, but you drop a gem, I'm good with it. You know, keep doing your thing. All of y'all, from Brooklyn to Philly to all them cats, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. All right, no hate from here. All right, but there's money to be made in your community, and if you're making money in your community, big salute. Because again, we got wives, we got kids, we got a lot of things we need to take care of personally. All this yipping and yapping, yeah, throw a shot here and there and keep it moving. All right. Dedicated videos on one person, it is what it is. All right. I'll talk to y'all, man. Big salute. Make your money. That's what this channel is all about. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Y'all be safe. Sorry about that little rant. It ain't even a rant. It's actually game. It's game. Not no rant. Rant when you in your feelings. I'm never in the feelings. I just laugh and I keep it moving. Peace out, guys. I'm out.